Hello everybody, welcome back to the Blonde Psychic channel. Today we are doing a video. It is from another Starseed race. Let me tell you a little bit about this race. They are called the El-Manouk race. They appear as a very alien-like race. Very alien looking. They are grey and they're also a branch of the greys. But they're nothing to be scared of, okay? You think by looking at them you'd be very scared of them, but they are not scary at all, okay? I will put another picture of them, a more lifelike picture of them in the description box. I didn't do it in the thumbnail because I thought some people may get scared off by the imagery of them, okay? So the El-Manouk race are actually one of the most ancient civilized starseed races. They are grey in appearance. They are a fraction of the greys, which is also can have good and bad sides to them. The Zeta greys from Orion as well. These are the El-Manouk specifically from the planet Terra, which lies in a parallel universe, okay? Now, they actually appeared to me last night in a vision, and the message was that I am to help in assisting awaken the unawakened. So I said, how do I do this? I'm not the greatest person at advertising. And I had, my rational brain really kicked in and said, how do I get in touch with people and helping them awaken? And their further message was, don't worry about it. They will come to you. You will not need to seek them out. They will come to you. So obviously I can use the channels that I actually have, which is this YouTube channel and my social media channels, platforms, to get the message out there that I am here to assist in helping people awaken and to do origin readings and help you better understand your new life as a starseed, as as you integrate your past lives and your starseed life into your human world. I can help you channel and understand more of your human existence and help you try and live that human existence in a more tranquil, calm matter. But the biggest thing for me was actually, how do I get this message out beyond the platforms that I have? And I told them that I'm not great at hounding people. I won't hound people. I won't inbox people. I will not chase people. If people want to come to me and get a reading, they will get a reading. If not, that's okay. Maybe this message will simply be enough to awaken you. The El-Manouk do have a specific message for you. I will channel and I will use some cards. I'm going to use mostly my own decks. I've got my energetic deck, so checking your energy, spiritual and healing decks, see if they have any special spiritual or healing messages for you. We have my traditional tarot, so I'm going to obviously channel more messages with them. We've got my knowledge deck to see what you need to know, and we've also got the closest thing I've got to starseeds at this point in time, which is Work Your Light Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. So they do have a message waiting for you, so go ahead, pick pick 1, 2 or 3. Timestamps will be below in the description box. Just know that the El-Manouk are a kind and loving race. They did start the Council of the Five, which is a branch that actually protects and oversee the protection of the human race. So they're here to protect us and guide us, and they want you to awaken and to awaken to your higher self and higher being, to assist in the Earth's, age of Aquarius, time of change, time of, going through this great awakening, so we can lift Earth's 3D status up into a 5D dimensional pool, okay? So let me assist you in your awakening with a message from the El-Manouk Starseed race from Terra. Go ahead, jump into your reading, and we will see what they have to say to you. Group 1, hello and welcome to your reading from the El-Manouk tribe. Please make sure you watch the introduction to understand a bit more about them, who they are as a race, what they do, who they govern, etc. Alright, let's get their specific message for you. I'm going to connect with them now. Archangel Michael, Victoria, my ancestor, God, universe, source, please help us connect to the El-Manouks and channel their message for group 1, 2 and 3, but now we're specifically connecting with group 1s. What do they want to say as a Starseed race? What is their message to the collective of Group 1? Please keep us protected through this reading, through this connection, and help us deliver the messages they need to hear. Amen. Your awakening is happening at a rapid rate. Your eyes are wide open. You are coming to the light. You are seeing there is more to your existence than your actual being. Your human action being is not actually your own life. You're realizing there is more to your existence than your human life. It is all about the call of the awakening for you. You will not let people's other human beings, their people's opinions, and their opinions of you and the way you live your life and the way you want to live your life, you will never let their opinions matter anymore. Your eyes are wide open, my sisters, my brothers, my collective. They are much more open now, and your eyes are wide awake, awakening to the great discoveries that lie ahead of you, awakening to the greater good, the greater knowing, channeling greatness into your life, bringing about a great shift in dimensional pull, bringing about a greater shift in your own lives and within your own soul and being. You're awakening at a very fast, rapid rate. You do not care for materialistic things anymore. You just want peace and calm and comfort within your own life and being. Peace will become your number one priority within your own life. It won't matter that you have no money or no fancy resources. You will care that you have love and peace within you, and you will make do with what you already have. Money is just the government's greedy way to govern our society, your society, as we watch over you from the universe and let you know that control and greed are not you, are not in your character, are not in your nature, are not in your being. You will not become the corporate world, a corporate reptilian that is trying to control you. You will fight the dark and come to the light. Peace and love is your number one priority, and you're awaking fast, my dear. Your life will take a dramatic change as soon as you open your third eye and allow these changes to occur naturally. Go with peace. Listen to the channeled message. Listen to the messages we deliver through tarot. And please allow these changes to occur in your life naturally without fighting the resistance or opinions of others. Whew, that was a very deep message. Deep channeled message from the El-Manouks. Alright, they've told me to go ahead and get your card messages now, so I will do that for you. That was such a beautiful message. I'm a bit overwhelmed with that, and it was such a beautiful, peaceful energy, and the way they were speaking to you was so beautiful and so connected. It made me quite emotional. Alright, let's get your extra messages, okay? Yes, beautiful. Oh, these are beautiful messages. Oh, it's all about your awakening. All about your awakening, as they've said, okay? It's all about finding your tribe and connecting with like-minded souls like yourself. Your awakening at a rapid rate is such a beautiful, beautiful energy, okay? You're now unbound, you're now unbridled, and you're allowing these changes to occur naturally within your life. It's all about providing peace and love and serenity within your life, living your authentic life, and letting these changes come in and flow in at a beautiful, rapid rate. I feel like it's happening very fast for you. Once your eyes are open, once your third eye is open, it is going to happen rapidly. You're going to face your fears, face your demons, face your inner self in a mirror image of yourself. And you are going to change. I keep just getting referred to, it's going to happen rapidly. It's going to happen rapidly. Your eyes are going to open. It's just going to be like a lightning bolt. You're going to face these demons, delve into your fears, and change your world rapidly. It is going to happen so fast. and so concise. Like I feel like for some of you, you'll have no control of it either. It's just going to happen very, very naturally, okay? But this awakening is happening whether you like it or not. It's your calling, it's your higher purpose, your higher destiny, and it will happen regardless whether you like it or not. It is empowering you, and it is going to empower you, and it's going to take flight. Your world is going to transform, and it is happening at a rapid rate. Whew. It's a bit heavy. I'm just going to sage myself because I'm feeling very overwhelmed as well. I really want to ground my energy, so I'm going to get my hematite and just place it on myself, okay? Let's check your energy with my energetic frequency deck. Oh, yes. Look at your transition taking place. Look at your transition. It is so beautiful. It's just saying what's the El-Manouk channel to you. You're going through this great divide, this great change, and the cards are just backing that up. And you're crossing the bridge to the unknown. You're crossing towards a new chapter, a new start in your life, and it's a beautiful energy that you're stepping into. It's very peaceful and loving, and it's heavy, but it's a good heavy. Because you're sick of following the flock, you're sick of living your life in your true unauthentic self, in your unauthentic form. You really want to move ahead with your life and leave your human existence behind, because there is so much more to your character than you're actually showing, and it's making you very anxious that the rate it's happening, your awakening is happening so fast and so rapid. It's making you quite anxious. You're not only getting the mental side of it, you're getting the physical side of it, and there's so many physical sides to awakening. It's itchiness, it's uncomfortable, it's fear, there's so many different things. Do some more research to understand it. Sometimes you go to the doctors, you don't even know what's wrong with you. You may feel sick a couple of times in a row. It's just your our ancestration. I can't even say that word properly. It's our transcendence, our change. It's our body reacting to our higher consciousness. It's moving from 3 to 5D. And you don't know what's going on. You don't know why your body is reacting to these, shift in dimensional living for you. You don't understand what is going on, and it's making you very anxious and nervous. Regardless, it's happening. This growth is happening at a rapid rate for you, and you still don't understand why, okay? No, it's happening, and it's a good thing. Just let it flow. Try not to let it control you, and try not to get too overwhelmed. When you get too overwhelmed with the physical symptoms of this, try and relax your body. Last night it happened to me, for example. The El-Manouk contacted me. They said I have to assist in people's awakening. It made me very scared because I was seeing flashes of white. I was seeing visions. I was seeing the El-Manouk vividly. They were appearing to me, and I didn't want to acknowledge it. I had come so far in my awakening. I was going through another stage of awakening, which was beyond the physical and mental. It was actually seeing them in front of me, talking to me, channeling to me, not only in my mind but in my vision in front of me. And it really did scare me, because I didn't understand. My realist side of my brain, my human brain, was kicking in and thinking, this is not real. Is this a hallucination? And I got very scared and very fearful, because our rational brain doesn't understand the changes we're going through. So you really need to just roll with it. Try and do something that relaxes you and will bring you back down to earth, to ground your energy, and know that it's happening for your greater good, okay? Try not to be scared of it. I know it's easier said than done when we face something we don't understand, but try and ground your energy and just let it flow, okay? It will bring you to a beautiful place within your home. Your world will transform. The way you live your life will transform, and you will be living a more abundant, peaceful life within your home. And it will transcend your life into a forward, positive, movement. Why can't I talk? I'm so emotional right now. Have you guys been crying a lot, or just not understanding what's happening in your world, not understanding the transformation that's taking place? You're very overwhelmed. I'm feeling your energy. It's very heavy and very, you know, it's beautiful, emotional peace for you, but it's still unknown and you don't know how to accept these changes in, okay? Just trust that the El-Manouk are there helping you as a transitional guide and channeling to you through me to let you know that your awakening is a beautiful thing, all right? That you is being experienced by you naturally. All right, let's see what you need to know about your awakening. Oh, you're still scared. You're very scared of this. Very scared. Don't worry, I was very scared too last night. All right, one more and then we'll talk about what you need to know. Okay, bottom of the deck is bridging the gap, moving in from one side of your life to the new, pairing your 3D life with your 5D consciousness. All right, you are very scared though, because previously your life was very put together. You were okay, you were spiritual, you were living your human existence whilst believing in God and getting along with your world or whatever you may have been living or however you may have been living it. But now this is coming, your next awakening, your next calling. You are going to through a high level of consciousness and your put together world is crumbling down around you, okay? Some of you may have been thrown into your new awakening from being in a soulmate karmic relationship, and heartbreak or trauma have actually happened to you recently and thrust you into a new direction within your life. Or you may also be meeting soul mates which are actually on your level and have have kind of shaken your foundations and thrown you into a new, or thrust you into a new awakening. It's kind of, what am I saying here? There's so many messages coming through at once. It's like, whoa, slow down. Some of you have been thrust into this awakening, this new awakening from trauma, from a breakup, from heartache. Some of you have been thrust into this awakening through meeting a soul group, and their eyes are opening your eyes, triggering your memories, awakening your level of consciousness to match theirs, okay? That's what I wanted to say. Couldn't get my words out. You're very scared though, still very scared. So when you, as I was saying, when you feel overwhelmed and scared, ground your energy. Bring yourself back to a present moment. Remember, our thoughts control our fears and that projects how we actually react. So try and get your thoughts under control so you're not being fearful, okay? Try not to let it take over your life, because this is a new direction for you, completely new direction, and in awakening you haven't experienced this before, and it is a brand new foundation that you're building upon that will change the course of your life. Whew. That was very hard to get out. Very hard to get out indeed. Let's see if the El-Manouk have any specific healing or spiritual messages for you. They came out so fast. Okay. They came out very fast. Messages are flowing. Thank you very much. Okay, learning, definitely learning a lot here, and your eyes are opening at a rapid rate. Sacral gut, yes, listening to your gut. Your gut is going to a new state of consciousness, a higher level of consciousness, and you're learning how to cope with that and remembering and trying to cope with all these changes that are being thrust upon you. Some of you are questioning, why me, what's so special about me, why am I being thrust into a new level? And some of you are have actually manifested this to happen and come into your world. With the last lunar moon cycle, you've been asked to you have been asked to grow into your next stage of awakening, to find your worth, to find your path in life. Some of you have actually manifested this to happen as well. So you've got 3 options there of how this actually happened, and you're learning how to deal with it now. Social media. Your signs have been coming in hard and fast from social media. And as I just said, some of you manifested this to come into your life, okay? So Seeker came out. No wonder it came out, because you've been manifesting these changes to come in from the latest lunar cycle that just happened, okay? Some of you were triggered into this as well, and you still have inner child wounds that you need to work on and heal in order to move forward with this next awakening. So address those inner child wounds as well. Let's get your final messages with the tarot. El-Manouk, what else do you want to say too? I just saw a black shadow run away. You notice as your light you're thrust into new light, new area of consciousness, that the dark tries to attack you more. So don't be scared of those shadow men or of demons or evil. Don't worry about it, because they're there to try and steal your light, because you're shining so brightly now, okay? Messages from the El-Manouk. Final messages for group 1. What a beautiful message though, group 1. It's saying keep going. You're on the right path. Your awakening is happening right in front of your eyes at a rapid rate, okay? Bottom of the deck we have, yes, Ace of Swords. You've called this in. It's been thrust upon you, or you've called it into your life, okay? You now see clearly which direction you need to go in, and it's happening at a rapid rate. We've got that message so many times for you guys. As I said, you did spend a lot of time alone and in retrospection. Some of you called this in, some of you were thrust into it from a heartbreak. So you were alone when you called this in to happen. You're questioning why, and now the answers have come in. Why is because you asked for it, or you needed to wake up and be thrust into your next level of consciousness, because you have a mission here on earth and you need to figure out what that is, and you need to go through this awakening to figure out what it is. You did see something in the past as a missed opportunity, and you also need to heal that energy, not look back on the past and look at the opportunity that lies right in front of you, which is ahead of you, which is this new opportunity that the awakening is bringing you. You do have a specific mission here on earth, and you need to discover what that is in order to move on and discover your soul purpose to your life as well. I think some of you may have an idea, because you got the Page of Swords. Sorry, I just swallowed a whole heap of sage. You do have some of you do have an idea. News is coming in, could come in via social media as well, could meet like-minded people. There are lots of different people watching this group, so there are lots of different messages flooding in, but these are just generalized messages that are coming in for you guys. So take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. But there's so many different avenues that you guys are going to be pulled in, that it's going to be different for everybody in this group. There's not just one solid path. There's lots of different paths within this group. You're not fearful at all. You're embracing the changes that are happening. You seek guidance. That's what I said. Some of you have sought this out, have called it in with the last lunar eclipse, with you wanting this change. You've asked for this awakening to happen, and now your answers are being answered for you. You're holding on to the hope of change, and you're holding on to the hope that you can be and make a change in the world, and this is your calling, this is your answering, and you know it. You're holding on to the hope that you can make a change, and you're taking a very practical approach towards your changes, and you're going to, when you discover them, or if you already know what they are, taking a very practical, grown-up approach to it, applying them to your life, and I think you'll know what to do when the time comes when it actually happens, okay? Group 1, that was a beautiful message, very mature. I feel like it was a very mature approach by a lot of you. The El-Manouk just want you to know you're on the right path with your awakening. You have your prayers have been answered in a sense, especially with this Hierophant card. You've asked for this to come into your life. It is here. It is ready. You're being awakened. Allow it to happen, okay? Embrace the changes and apply them to your life accordingly. I got a mental blank. All right, take care, group 1. Bye-bye. Group 2, hello and welcome to your video about your message from the El-Manouk. Please watch the introduction so you understand what starseed race they are and how they assist us in our everyday life, okay? So, let's jump in with your channeled messages. I'm just going to take some breaths, do some sage, so we disconnect from group 1's energy and can start with you guys' energy. clearing the space. Group 2, message from the El-Manouk Starseed race. My child, you are very childlike. You do have an innocence about you, a sweet, pure innocence about you. You are a very sensitive soul, and you do question your existence every day. You have unhealed childhood wounds that impact your life deeply still to this day. You need to be brave, my dear one. You need to tackle these wounds head on. Clear the energy. Heal those wounds. It wasn't fair at all that this trauma was thrust upon you by the people that should have cared for you deeply. From your birth, they should have cared for you, and they didn't. What happened, dear one? Why can you not get over the grief and start living your life more productively? Sorry guys, I had a big bang and a dog was barking and it broke the connection, but that's okay. We'll get it back. Let us reconnect. Let us reconsume. Apologies, dear one. The grief is so great in your life. You blame your parents. You blame others for your grief. But you need to take responsibility, ownership of your healing. You need to take root, take flight, allow healing to occur. It is holding you back from living your life to its fullest. You have so much more living to do. Grieving cannot be done any longer. Grieving cannot occur any longer. My dear one, you have so much living to do. Remember how special you are. You are represented by the butterfly, but you're still in your cocoon state. You need to cut the cords. Let go of the pain, even though it is great, dear one. Let the healing occur. Let it throw you forward onto your life's true purpose and course. Don't let it hold you back any longer. You have so much more living to do. You are great, brave, and strong. You are that butterfly waiting to come out of the cocoon and transition into a beautiful, beautiful creature and take flight. Dear one, let this grief hold you back no longer. Some of you, I must say, are also struggling from hurt of a loved one, from someone that was supposed to protect you. It could have been a partner or a friend. Whoever hurt you, forgive them and let it go. Know that the pain should no longer hold you back within your life. It's time to transcend forward into your real existence, to start looking forward to your dreams and take flight and heal. No time to be living in the past anymore. It's taken up too much of your dear life already. Move forward and grow. Now is your time. We're urging you to. Whew. What a beautiful message. Deep again, very heavy. Definitely need my hematite to ground my energy back to the present moment. Wow. My head is so heavy. You guys have been through it, haven't you? You poor things. Alright. Just going to light. Oh no, we'll use this sage. It's still going strong. A little bit anyway. Sage, come on. Work with me now. Let's get your extra messages from the tarot. What else do you need to know, okay? From the El-Manouk. What else can we tell you? That was a beautiful message though. I hope you can apply it to your life and make the changes you need to. Beautiful. Oh, This is very relevant, very, very relevant, okay? Share your voice. Some of you may even need therapy or therapeutic help to start your healing journey and move on, okay? Need to come out of that cave and start your healing journey for yourself. This is why you're not ready to receive the next awakening. This is why you're not ready to receive greater gifts beyond your life just as yet. They will come in, but they're going to take much more time for you to come in, okay? Because you have lots of healing to do within your own human being. Until you're whole within your human being presence, your actual next spiritual awakening will not happen naturally, because you're not allowing it to flow in naturally. You've got so much healing and so much pain to heal within your human self that you're not getting these messages through until you face those demons and do the healing work, okay? But the card that stands out here is Star Mother, okay? How can you reparent and parent yourself and go back and visit yourself as a child to the time you experienced those traumatic events, and actually parent yourself, reparent yourself, and assure your inner child that everything's going to be okay? You really need to face these demons full on, reparent yourself, and assure your younger self that everything will indeed be okay. Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Reparent yourself, be kind to yourself, but ultimately start the healing process, because nothing is going to transcend within your own life until you start the ball rolling, okay? When I actually finished Group 1's reading and I was doing like channeling for your reading, getting ready for it, Hot Potato came into my head constantly. I was like, why the hell so he's a singer called Peter Allen, and it's quite an old song. I sang it in primary school, and I'm 40 now, and it's called Hot Potato. It goes, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, 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 cold spaghetti, cold spaghetti. It's like a real childlike, innocent, fun song. Some of you may resonate with that, or if you don't, look up the words to it. Peter Allen, Hot Potato. Listen to it. Bring your child spirit out. Have fun. Play with your child self. Reparent your child self and really learn how to heal those demons and wounds and bring fun and life and joy back into your life, okay? I'm putting the two together now. This is why that song was playing during those intervals, okay? It's funny how the world actually works, okay? And this is what the El-Manouk wants you to concentrate on. Healing, moving forward, crossing the bridge. Healing those wounds and crossing the bridge. That was your energy, and now I'm going to look at what you need to know. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? There's a lot that you need to know. Bottom of the deck is, yes, stop living your life through everyone else's point of view. Start living it for your truth and your point of view only. Okay. They want you to ultimately know you need to move forward, take control, start healing, and move forward with your life. Your solar plexus chakra is related to our power in this world. It is a natural element, is fire, and this is where the fire in your belly term derives from. Sorry, there's idiots in my neighborhood, obviously, that like to rev their cars loud. Go forth and control your own destiny. You deserve it. So you need to take control of your destiny and the direction that your life's going in. Solar plexus chakra needs a thorough cleanse as well, okay? Know that there's going to be good and bad days during your healing journey. It's not going to happen overnight. Take the good with the bad. And take time out for self-care. Do things you enjoy, especially on the stormy days when you're feeling bad. Do things to pamper and enjoy yourself. That's why I said that song is like childlike innocence, and it may bring joy and enjoyment back into your life while you're facing those inner child wounds, while you're reparenting yourself. Sing, enjoy, do things your child self would enjoy, okay? Focus and polarized come out for you. This is what you need to know. Focus and polarized come out. Polarized. Struggle with that, and yeah. So you really need to focus on your healing journey at this point in time. Take a polarized view of what you really want. Maybe even journal about what you want and what you can do to take forward step forward within your healing journey in your own life, okay? Again, you got this is just a compass on your journey. So once you tackle this, you will transcend into new avenues, new directions, and a lot more abundance coming in, especially mental health will become a lot more positive and focused for you. This is just going to be a journey, a moment in time within your own life that it happened to you, but you don't have to play the victim anymore, okay? Yes, it's horrible. Yes, it's not fun, the pain that is inflicted by others to us, all right? But you can always stop and repair, even on your own side, even if it's a one-sided apology. Take control and change the direction your life is going in. Again, journaling is important. Take the time out to sit down and write what's going on. So what? How do you fix it? Where do you want to be? So what's the problem? How do you face it? How do you fix it? And what's the outcome that you want it to be? Okay? Note to oneself. Let's look at your spiritual and healing messages will be in particular importance to you. Okay, bottom of the deck, medium. Okay, that's why you're here, getting a tarot reading. You want to know. Maybe some of you want to connect with a past loved one for advice as well, or haven't gotten over the death of someone in the past. That's okay. Reach out to a medium and get a reading from them for closure if you need be. I'm glad cord cutting came out. Oh, you got solar plexus twice. Look at that. Talk to your angels. Know your spirit guides are there listening to you. And you got solar plexus twice. So definitely your gut instinct is off. Pleasure zone is off. You need to bring pleasure back into your life. Do the solar plexus healing. Start healing it. Bring attention especially to the solar plexus. You can do a meditation to heal this. You can also do bring joy and fun back into your life. So that's what I mean. Play is very important to you at this point in time in your life. Turning the music up, singing really loud, being silly with yourself, doing things that you actually enjoy whilst facing your demons is being very helpful for you. You've got to balance the light with the dark during this. Salt bath, I have a video on how to do this on my channel. It is just about cleansing those negative thoughts and washing them down the drain, but a salt bath and cord cutting activities especially will be helpful for you. So salt bath, how to on my channel. Cord cutting is actually cutting the energetic cords that tie you to the situation. Forgiveness, cutting the cords, speaking out loud and asking the cords to be cut and love to be put in its place. You want to learn how to heal. You're so overwhelmed with the grief that's in your life that you really want to learn how to overcome this sadness, and you're reaching out to your community in order to do so. You want to learn how to heal and what to move on to and where to go next, because you are wanting a better life and calling in a better life for yourselves. Okay, you're trying to manifest this healing. Also try and step up your manifestations by journaling, by playing, by having fun. But I have given you so much advice already. You know which avenue you need to take within your own life, so hopefully you can take bits and pieces from it and apply it to your own life. Okay, let's get your final messages from the tarot deck. Group 2, messages from the El-Manouk. What do we actually want to say to group 2 regarding their messages? Assisting. I think yours is about healing and growing, mostly group 2. Oh, they felt everywhere. Yes, beautiful. You're going to find your strong. You're going to find your happiness. It's going to take flight. Don't worry. It will happen. Oh, beautiful. All right, for a lot of you, so bottom of the deck, yes, Knight of Cups, maybe even emotional fulfillment from a new person or partner you may meet, but I don't think you're not in the right emotional mind frame to actually meet them. So maybe that's something you can look forward to once you go through this healing journey. But for a lot of you, I think it's finding emotional fulfillment within yourself, because you're open strong. You're walking away. You're actually going to do the healing work because you want a better life. And once you walk away and do the healing work, ultimately you're going to end up with King of Cups, which is ultimate fulfillment, emotional fulfillment at the end of the day, okay? You're going to face your demons, let go, and really cut out the anxiety and the fear factor that has been holding you back from healing. You're really going to take the time to be alone, go inwards, be introspective, and start your healing journey. I feel like 5 to 6 months you may even be alone for, and it'll be great for you. It will lighten your soul, and it will do the best of the best for you. You know, everything in your world will change within that 5 to 6 months, and you'll come out a totally different person than you went in to this healing journey. I feel like you're having a never-ending battle with yourself. The Five of Wands, competition, conflict, everything is happening. You have this never-ending battle with yourself in your head, but your third eye is opening, okay? Your inner priestess, your gut, your sacral chakra will be cleansed, and you will get clear guidance from here on out once you do that healing work and guidance. And you're going to start a brand new journey. As I said, I think it's going to be a 5 to 6 months journey, healing journey for you. But it's saying you are going to take action, and you are going to face the deception and the trickery and the horrible things that were done to you ultimately. And it's going to be hard. Just remember, when it gets hard at the end of the day and you do get overwhelmed, to actually balance your fear out with things that will bring joy back into your life, okay? That is the best advice I can give you, but just start. And this is what you're doing. You sought out this video for a reason. You picked pile 2 for a reason, and it is a message you needed to hear, okay? I hope that assisted you with your questions on your healing journey. Just start. Group 2, thank you for watching. It has been a blessing to read for you. Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves. Bye. Group 3, my darlings, welcome to your reading. I got really excited to read you guys. You guys are in a good state of frame of mind, aren't you? I got so excited. I was like, yes, Group 3, my darlings, we're finally here. You've waited. I've waited. I've been waiting to read you. It is going to be an exciting time. Just cleansing our energy from Group 2, which was quite deep, but had a beautiful ending. And we are wanting to channel your message from the El-Manouks. Please watch the introduction video so we can, so you can best describe and understand who the El-Manouks are and what purpose they serve within our human life, okay? Let's begin. Taking some deep breaths, I'm just going to sage a bit more. It's like I have this excitement, this air of excitement within your being, like it's just excitement and childlike and all these things rolled up into one, like a big ball of excitement, and you're ready to explode and ready to just to start your next chapter. So let's see if we can get a message, okay? Just want to connect. Dear brave one, you have been very brave during your journey. Your journey has come full tilt though. You're at the end of your journey. Well done you for facing your demons, for looking dark in the eye and transcending into the light. You always knew that it would be a tough battle, but you are now being rewarded for your hard work and changes that you've made. The shadow that were haunting your life has been buried deep down inside you now. They will always be a part of you, but you will never let it control your life anymore. You are on a new path, on a new journey, taking your next step into the wilderness. Your life is transcending. You are awakening also. By battling your demons and facing them, looking them straight in the eye, you have transcended onto a higher level of consciousness, onto a new path, taking control of the direction of your life that you have been thrust into. Well done you, my darling, for taking this step, for healing that damage, for moving forward within your life. Well done you, my darlings, my humans, my babies. Protection, protecting your being, protecting your aura, protecting your whole. You're now complete, ready to learn and start your new beginning, to apply these changes to your life and start your life anew. Are you ready to face these challenges? I hope you are ready to. Oh, that is so emotional. That is such a beautiful message. Thank you, El-Manouk, for channeling that for Group 3. That was very positive, very positive. Oh, what beautiful cards. What beautiful, beautiful cards are coming out for you, Group 3. These two wanted to come out. I'm going to take them, okay? Alright, so we're opening up with Amara. Where are you being called to journey to? Now, Amara, I actually got this card not long ago, and I had to look up the meaning of it. I didn't know it. I just usually read from the visions that are on the card, but this one I was actually propelled to look up its meaning. It's from Irish folklore, and it's about crossing the sea, journeying to the place you're being called to journey to. So it's a part of Irish history, Imara, and it actually means going on a journey or a voyage to and crossing the sea. Maybe it's even an emotional one for you guys, and it's been an emotional journey, and you finally crossed the sea because you guys are at the very end of your healing journey. This is what I was called to channel from the El-Manouk tribe, and this is the message you're getting loud and clear. You are ready. You are ready for your next chapter. You've done the work. You are ready. You're ready to meet your guides. You're ready to transition into your next stage of awakening, into your next consciousness, into your next path. You are ready, loud and clear. You're meeting your guides, you're meeting like-minded people, and you're ready to move on. You trust your niggle, you trusted your intuition, your high priestess, your inner priestess, your inner priest, your intuition. That has led you to where you are now, and you followed it the whole way through and trusted it. Now, these cards came out with it, Take a Break, and Mintarkan. Some of you, again, Mintarkan was a beautiful starseed race. They're now extinct, so this could be talking about the extinction of your old life and being thrust into your new way of life. But the Mintarkan people were actually about emotional stability and growth, and they do miss home, and they do, miss their calling. And again, they lived on an ocean planet, so it's very emotional and well-rounded people. So you guys may be of Mintarkan descent as well. So maybe if you're very emotional and you feel like you're missing home and you never feel at home, Mintarkans could be the race that you're from. Also, some of them did end up living in Eridani Ayacha tribe. I have channeled a message from them previously, so go and watch that video in my pick a card as well, because you could relate to some messages there too. Remember, take a break. It's not all about evolving. You've done the healing work. Have some fun along the way, on the way as well. Get off the treadmill. Have some fun. Bring play back into your life once again as well. All right. Oh, that was a beautiful message. Group 3, let's get your energy check-in. Continuing your message. Yes, beginning. Look, brand new beginning happening for you. I already knew it. What else did the El-Manouk want you to know about this message? Alright, bottom of the deck we have drowning in fear. Yes, you were previously drowning in fear, but now you've gone through this transition and you've come out at a brand new beginning. You've crossed the bridge and you're ready to transition into your new beginning, being thrust into it. Ready to climb those mountains and reach the peak, the pinnacle, Mountains are also what connects heaven and earth, and I think you've gone through hell at the moment, and now you're in the midst of your change, your new beginning, and you're about to reach your pinnacle, which is heaven for you. Time for self-care. Again, it's not all work and not play. Remember to take time out for yourself, for self-care, doing things you enjoy as well along the way. That's come up twice now, so make sure you do it, please. Time for care, time for fun, time for play. Don't forget that. Oh, you got like 4 cards there. Falling out at once. Bottom of the deck. Yes, abundance coming in. You've done the work. Now your abundance is coming in. Beautiful. Some of you have manifested these changes with the last lunar cycle. Talk to the moon and ask these opportunities to come in, because you sit there at your window and you're like, when is my life going to change? There is so much more to my life. You've been questioning and looking at the great beyond and asking when your changes are going to come in. Because you were like standing in the road waiting for transition and change to happen, but you had to understand, in order for these transitions to happen, for your life to lead to your own abundance, you had to take control of your life, start the healing process and cut it out for yourself, figure it out for yourself. The wheel turned and now your abundance is opening, but it took you a long time to get to that point and that realization. In order to do that, you had to make the changes within yourself first, for yourself, for the better. didn't happen overnight. That's what I mean. The work's been done. It was a bloody hard road. All right, let's get your healing and spiritual messages. That is a lot. Heart chakra. You got quite a lot of chakras coming out. You got heart chakra, solar plexus chakra, sacral chakra. So let me just grab the heart one. You guys, I would do a total chakra rebalance meditation. Also, don't forget, this is a third message about all work, no play for you guys. So remember to have play. You've been told 3 times now. Really open up your heart and allow the enjoyment to follow in. And just reassuring yourself, listen to your gut. It always knows best, okay? You guys are wanting to connect with your happy. Again, 4th message about joy. Are you guys not bringing joy and fun into your life? You will connect with your soul tribe, and you're seeking out your soul tribe as well, the Great Gathering. You will meet them, connect with your guides. There is a video on how to do this within my video history. I just need a drink. I've been talking so much. There is a video on how to do this within my history. Just go down and look at it. Connect with your spirit guides, it's called. Spell work. Some of you may even dabble in spell work. Be very careful if you do. It's great if you know what you're doing, but make sure you maybe do a course or learn how to do it properly, because whatever we put out always comes back to us, okay? Let's get your spiritual advice. All right, at the bottom we have believe in magic. So yes, spell work is very relevant for you guys, and you like those practical magic sisters. You believe in magic, you want to do magic, and it's very important to you, okay? Tarot is very important to you. This is why you're watching this video, this pick a card, because you do believe in the advice from tarot. So thank you very much for believing in me. Reiki and yoga will be very beneficial for you, not for your physical and mental mind. That came out completely wrong. Not only for your physical body, but also for your mental mind. You do believe that your life is going to spiral into your next chapter. Some of you called this to happen and woke up and realized from listening to your intuition. This is the second message about listening to your intuition. So well done you for believing in yourselves and the power to transcend your life forward. Now, my good friend Stacey Ham has a beautiful channel called Sage Insight on YouTube. I was going to say Instagram then. What? On YouTube, Sage Insight. I can link it below. I'll probably forget, so just send me a comment if I forget. You need to listen to activations, some of you. There's special activations there for all different purposes within your life. Go and listen. They are amazing. They activate your mind, and you are definitely pulled towards musical frequency, okay? But again, just maybe talking about musical lyrics as well. They really speak to you and help you with your healing transition as well. Let's get your final messages with my tarot. Let's start again. We had like 6 fall out, then I just want to shuffle a bit more. These cars, what is it with cars being so loud and needing to rev? It's really annoying. Oh, you guys are so lucky. I'll tell you why in a minute. Okay, we'll take them. All right, bottom of the deck is Page of Cups. You're emotionally fulfilled. You're good. You're ready to move forward with your life. You have 6 of Swords, which is all about healing, stability. You've done the work. You took a practical approach to this. It took you quite some time. A practical approach, definitely, and a slow approach. But now you're in the end runs of your healing mission. Again, 2 of Progress. 2 of Wands is reversed, so you're at the end of your journey, your soul-searching journey. I feel like it was a real soul-searching journey you guys were on, and you've actually, at the end of it, you're not holding on to fear or anxiety anymore. You've worked your way through that. Now you're manifesting an end to holding on to the past and, you know, letting go of any past conflict that you may have achieved, and really manifesting in a better future in life for yourselves at the moment. So you're at the end of your soul-searching journey, don't get me wrong, but you still have a bit of emotional attachment to the conflict of the past, but you are manifesting complete change within those avenues. And you'll be very successful because you have paid 10 of Pentacles, which is ultimate financial independence, ultimate emotional independence, good family, home life. It is one of the best, most promising cards to end your reading on, and you guys are just very lucky to receive the 10 of Pentacles as the end card for your journey, your soul-searching journey. So well done you for doing the hard work, ending on a very, very positive note, and yeah, your hard work's paying off ultimately. Group 3, this is your reading from the El-Manouk. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care of yourselves. Bye.